get out of my bed.
She just wanted to give me a surprise, but it turned into a shock instead, I told her. It was just a toy gun, but Heather didn't believe me. I had no choice but to promise her she could be my flower girl. That barely got us through the awkward moment. After seeing her home, I called my mom and asked what I should do. If someone discovered my secret, silence filled the other end of the line. Because my mother had already passed away when I was still a child, I was walking nervously in the wedding procession when suddenly terrorists appeared. No one survived, except me. Since then, I swore to punish those who harmed the innocent. After the call, I heard someone knocking. It was my police officer boyfriend. He came to warn me to stay away from the neighbor with a criminal record. I looked at the names on the crime list. There was a long-haired man with a history of abuse. I went to his house and pushed open the door. The room was filled with hidden photos of me. I forced a smile, served tea and muffins, and warned him with a grin to stay away from my students. The next day, he deliberately walked his dog near the school and approached my students. So I decided to find a chance to take him out. Meanwhile, the police compared recent cases. In the church where the priest was killed, they found a piece of my shoe, but no one except my boyfriend suspected me. He brought that piece of soul home, wanting to test me. I lied and said it must have fallen off while walking, but when I saw it wasn't actually from my shoe, my heart sank instantly. He stopped hiding it and admitted he'd already guessed who I was. He said he didn't mind, because all the victims were criminals. If I just stopped, we could live happily together. I nodded in agreement. Finally, the wedding day arrived. I put on that beautiful dress, Heather said with a smile. She'd picked the prettiest flowers for my bouquet, but she never came back. I rushed outside. Her white gloves were left on the steps. Without hesitation, I ran straight to the murderer's house. Heather was tied up inside, but his real target was me. He snatched my bag and forced me into his twisted game. But I quietly untied the rope around my hands, smashed the lamp over his head, and let Heather escape. I never showed up at the wedding. My boyfriend grew anxious, drove out to look for me, and found Heather running alone. The killer pulled out my little gun from the bag. He said I'd killed many people, and today I would die by this same gun, but he didn't expect me boyfriend to arrive just in time.